Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
This is Virtua Fighter 2 on the SEGA Saturn. It was released in the arcade in 1985 by SEGA and developed by AM2. Pretty sure if you're a fan of SEGA, then you know what this game is. Yeah, released in the arcade in 1994, and obviously this port to the Saturn was kind of a big deal. I don't think it was a launch game. No, that was the original sort of groundbreaking, kind of blocky Lego-esque version of Virtua Fighter. But I do know, my brother had this back in the day, and I didn't get on with it very well because I was used to Tekken. But that said, I had to play this version. I absolutely had to play it because I think everyone should own a Virtua Fighter game if they own Saturn. And this is, well, there's only two, isn't there? Well, there's three. Well, four. You know what I mean? Because there's another version of this that was released in the arcade. It's 2.1, which never got home port, but things are included in this, or never got ported outside of Japan. Look at me waffling already. Now, this isn't my bag, so I am going with, where is it? Enemy level, easy, for the purpose of gameplays. But yeah, like I said, I like the way it looks, I like the way, it plays, just, it's not as much as Tekken. And this isn't me starting console wars or fighter wars or anything like that. It just, I don't know, certain people like certain ways to play stuff, and this doesn't do it for me. But, again, have to own it, and it's a looker. Now, quickly, boring facts are, did they get it running at 60 frames a second? I think they did, but they had to get rid of the polygon backgrounds and use sprite-scaled kind of backgrounds, and they had to reduce the number of polygons in the character, but thanks to the texture mapping that the Saturn could do, they could make up for the detail by applying that to the polygons, or something. Don't know. They had to do that to fit it on the disc because of the sheer number of moves. Expert mode, I don't think so. Let's go with arcade mode. But yeah, sheer number of moves, which means that's why these things were done. Well, not shortcuts, compromises. But I said that it's only got what, block, a punch, and a kick. And the fact that you could get so many dwarfs out of fighters, so many moves out of it, always staggers my mind. But yeah, you got Kira Pai, Lau, Wolf, Jeffrey, Cage, Sarah, Jackie, Kin, aren't they? Shun, who's pissed out of his box all the time out of Jackie Chan, Drunken Master, not just Jackie Chan, and Lion. And I ran out of time. Right, now the other thing they had to get rid of, I believe, can I not move around? Oh. Is the light sourcing. So was Tekken light source? That's the other thing I didn't get on with, the fact that you jump, you're full of helium. Right, so A is block, B is punch, C is kick. So I don't know how you do combos. Again, you can see it looks really, really nice. Again, I'm running it on RGB on my telly, so that's probably not going to help because it's an HD telly, and maybe lack of light sourcing a lot. I think it looks really, really nice. Just wish I could do a few more moves. Can you... Hey, that works. Can you jump in the air and punch them in the balls when they're on the floor? Yeah, that's it. Right, this is interesting because fighting purists like it because there's no narrative as such going through the game. It's just... There is a plot, I think, but when you actually play it, just get in there and twat. Which is kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Is that a... Again. No, that's a... Oh. There we go. Yeah, but why did they do that with it? I'm sure people who love Virtua Fighter can tell me, and it's not me picking on it. It's just, I don't know, why did they do that with the fucking jump mechanic? Right, punch and then do that. No. Awkward. Skip. Yeah. Already, I'm getting twatted. Then once you get going though, again, don't expect too much of that because I don't know it, there is this brilliant sort of fluid nature to the moves. Oh, I don't know, was I going to stamp on her? think, what was this? Did they sell as many or pre-order as many for this game as they did the console in Japan? I know there was fierce rivalry, wasn't there, between the Dreamcast, the Saturn owners of this game, and people with Tekken. I think. Were they around about the same time? There we go. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I mean, obviously, if you run it side by side with the arcade, what are the fucking zips on for? So a life jacket, I just pull it and let him inflate. Maybe that's why he floats. If you run it by the arcade, it looks shit. But then, what doesn't? I guess he doesn't have to worry about headache, does he? Because he's already got one. Oh, that's how you do that. Oh, fuck nuggets. That's on me, that is. It's weird. Things I've actually got the manual for this game, so I should probably read it. I couldn't be asked. Me and manuals don't get on. True story. I thought my Mini was fucked because the light came on in the dash that I'd never seen before. So I actually got my manual out and checked it, and it turned out I had cruise control. Who knew? I didn't. Right, let's try something different. Watch the ring out. She said in prison. He said in prison. Never mind. That's weird though. Like obviously the way the floor's textured and that, it looks like, oh, it looks like we're floating. Should be fucking Duel of Fates or something on Star Wars. All right, you pissed off bastard. I hope when you leave, whether you win or lose, you've got a designated driver. What was that? Awkward movement. Right, let's try someone else. Skip, skip, skip to the end. There are no losers as long as we all try. Isn't that what they teach you in school? I say bollocks. Right, come on, come on, come on. Skip to the end. Got the music quite low, obviously, because, well, it's CD music on this, and it's Sega. Here we go again. Start. Don't know who else I could ever play with. That sounded awful. Don't like Akira, Pi, Lau, Wolf, Jeffrey, Kay, Sarah, Jackie. I should have gone with the pissed up bloke, shouldn't I? Oh, shit burgers. Oh, if in doubt, just elbow it out. That seems to work. It is a very odd experience if you're used to Tekken. Again, I'm not using that as an excuse. I mean, I'm not sure there's loads of people out there who either love one or hate the other, and vice versa, or can dabble in all the ponds, or stick their finger in all the pie, if that makes sense. Right, let's try a elbow kick. There we go. That was a rubbish kick. How do you... No, not like that. I'm sure there was a... There we go. It's weird. I mean, I never was any good at it. My older brother was the boss here. Probably why I never got any good at it, because I refused to play him. Because I just couldn't play it compared to Tekken. But there is weird nagging memories at the back of my head. Probably Ickle Dave saying, Big Dave. I mean, I thought I was shit, but look at you. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Sorry, sis. It's weird, you keep wanting to do like a double easy, a double run, like double tap to do like a engage the run mechanic from Tekken. Okay, that's what you get for showing off, you peroxide twat. That looked really awkward. Since it says Virtua Fighter in the background, does that mean we don't know in a game and someone else does and they just broke the fourth wall? There we go, me reading too much into it. Hey, you gotta stop doing it. That show off kick really doesn't, you know, well, show you off. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits there. Virtua Fighter 2 on the SEGA Saturn. It looks brilliant. It just, I don't know. You either go to one school of fighting, don't you, or the other. Alright, you're pissed up twat, stop showing off, and I didn't go to this one. But I still have to have it on the Saturn because you've got to have a virtual fighting game, haven't you? Yeah, anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.